Today's video is brought to you by Card Kingdom, and right now you can get this sweet Scoop Soldier sticker when you order over at cardkingdom.com. Just mention in your order notes that you want a Scoop Soldier sticker when you go to checkout. Hello everyone, it's Seth, probably better known as Saffron Olive, and it's time for another Instant Deck Tech. So as you know, Monday means it's Modern Monday here at Instant Deck Tech Land, and we have a pretty spicy new Theros Beyond Death Influence deck to look at today. This is 4-color Lazav Titans, taking advantage of a combo, or synergy let's say, that people have been excited about for Standard, but actually making it work in Modern. And this one comes to us from Lenny NYNY, so congrats to Lenny on a really sweet deck. And a quick reminder before we break down 4-color Lazav Titans for Modern. If you enjoy this deck and you want to see it made into videos, take a minute, click the like button, the subscribe button, leave a comment, anything you can do to support your deck, because whichever deck is most popular gets a shot at being made into videos next week. So 4-color Lazav Titans is built around Lazav the Multifarious. So Lazav is this cool 2-drop that can copy creatures from our graveyard. The problem is you gotta pay X mana, where X is the converted mana cost of the creature you're trying to copy, which means you can't really use it to copy big things very easily. However, we have some new creatures, which are absolutely perfect for the Lazav plan in our new Elder Giants, the Titans from Theros Beyond Death, Kroxa and Uro. So these are cards that are technically only 2 and 3 mana, and they even sacrifice themselves when they come into play, which means we can turn Lazav into Kroxa for just 2 mana, Uro for just 3 mana, so very early in the game we can end up with this huge 6/6 that's either drawing us cards and gaining us life, or making our opponent discard cards and them losing life. So it's a very, very powerful synergy, and if we get lucky, we can even surveil one of our Titans into the graveyard with Lazav when it comes into play. So the best thing our deck could do is something like Thoughtseize our opponent on turn 1, turn 2 play a Lazav, mill over a Kroxa or an Uro, turn 3 turn Lazav into that, and start getting the attack trigger from our massive Titans. And this is really the entire plan of the deck. These are all of our creatures. This is how we're winning the game. This is what the deck is built to do. As far as the rest of the deck, the reason that this plan can work, looking at the mana cost, it's a little scary, but we're playing Modern, and that's why we can play Lazav, Uro, and Kroxa all in the same deck and hit all of our colors. We have fetch lands, we have shock lands, we have snow-covered basic lands, and most importantly, Arcum's Astrolabe. So this allows us to fix our mana and have consistently all 4 colors of mana really early in the game. This plan would be a lot harder to pull off in Standard, where you're just not going to be able to cast Kroxa and Uro and Lazav all in the same deck with any consistency, but thanks to the insane mana of Modern, it's very easy to pull off. The other cards that kind of hold the deck together, Once Upon a Time, just a free way on turn 1 to dig through our deck and find our pieces. We can find our Lazav, we can find a Titan, whatever creature we're looking for. Worst case, we whiff, we get a land, fix our mana, that's fine as well. And then Thought Scour is another sweet card in this deck. We're talking about our best draw being to play Lazav on turn 2, and then somehow have a Titan in our graveyard, so on turn 3 we can copy it. While Thought Scour's away, on turn 1, we can mill ourselves for 2 and draw a card. So it's a cantrip. Hopefully we mill over one of our Titans and are able to copy it with Lazav really quickly. As far as the rest of the deck, Stubborn Denial, very synergistic, because if we have a Lazav that's a Titan, or just naturally a Titan, once we escape it back from the graveyard, this is just a hard counter for non-creature spells for a single mana, basically 1 mana negate, which is a really powerful spell. Otherwise, we get a lot of the typical interactive stuff in Modern. Thoughtseize, Inquisition, a bunch of different removal options, Fatal Push for the early game, Assassin's Trophy hits anything, Cola gets command, another way to get a Lazav or a Titan back from our graveyard, Lily Out of the Veil, another way to stock our graveyard for escaping our Titans. Also just a very solid all-around spell, attacking our opponent's hand, forcing our opponent to sacrifice creatures. As far as the sideboard, we get a bunch of graveyard hate with Leylight of the Void and Ashiok, Unmoored Ego, Damping Sphere, good against combo decks in specific, some removal in Lightning Axe, which is kind of cute, another way on turn 1 to discard one of our Titans, get ready for the Lazav kill, Ancient Grudge for artifacts, and then some more disruptive stuff, Veil of Summer to protect ourselves against control decks and from removal, Stubborn Denial, Mystical Dispute, more counters for controlling style matchups, and that is 4-color Lazav Titans for Modern. And that's been our Instant Deck Tech for today. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, help us out by clicking that like button down below.
And to keep up on all the latest and greatest, click that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that bell icon to get alerts whenever we have new videos. And if you want to, check out some of our other sweet videos here and here.